Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is VassaOlga. In today's video, we're testing Fix and Spray from Catrice, and we're comparing this to my Essence Fix and Spray. And finally, we're doing a comparison between my NYX Brow Pencil and this is Catrice Brow Pencil. Let's see the results, and we're doing a wear test. I used some powders, foundation, and for the under eye, I used my LA Girl concealer, and I need to set my face. Well, I have Fix and Spray. This is Catrice Ultra Last Fix and Spray. This is transfer proof, waterproof, no alcohol, no perfume, and it says it's even oil free and it's no parabens and no mineral oil added, which is insane. I have a little bit different option from Essence and I'm almost out of the product. That's why I went shopping and purchased this one instead of this. At first, I'm going to set my face and I want to do, let's say, left side with Essence. Full Essence side, and for right side I'm going with Catrice because I'm going to cover half of my face with a palette. Okay, and I always use my beauty blender on top to smooth all the powders. Okay, and for my right side I'll do this 18-hour long lasting Catrice product. Wow, it's a little bit different because, well, it's given more drops. So we're definitely going to need to use my beauty blender on top. Okay, let's do my brows. I'm going to use my Essence 05 Blonde Brow Pencil and outline my natural shape. Brow gel, as I always do. For my left side, I'm using my NYX product because this side is something that I do every single time. And for my right side, it's an experimental side. Let's zoom in. And we'll start with my basic routine. Really close shade to my natural hair color. Let's start this one. This is color, by the way, 20. Brow liner, color 20. Oh. Well, it's not given orange, it's actually brown. The wand, I guess the tip of the brow pencil is a little bit harder than my NYX brow tip. Not even brow tip, but the tip of my NYX product. I hope it's not going to dry out in a couple of times because I didn't have this issue with other products, brow products specifically. But I really like it. It's really good. Like, wow. Guys, it's almost 10 minutes to 3 p.m. But I was done with my foundation maybe 20 minutes ago. Well, we're going to count from 2:30 to 2:50, something like that. It's 10 minutes to 7 p.m. and I've been wearing this makeup look for 4 hours. Okay, this side, let me remind you, is a Catrice side, and frankly speaking, I don't really like my nose area. It looks weird, especially right here. And I know you might say, wow, it's probably your foundation, but no, this side is so much better. Of course, I have a little bit of creasing in my nose crease, but at the same time, this is so much better. I have my thoughts. Catrice, I used this product for the first time, and when I spritzed it, it gave me so much product. Literally, there were drops of product. And when I used my beauty blender, I sorta placed all this water, you get it, like not water, but all this product, all this drops all over my face and had too much moisture and whatever. I will be testing the same products tomorrow. For now, I love my Essence side a little bit more. For the rest of the face, both of these formulas and both of these Fix and Sprays are quite well. And by the way, I completely forgot to mention that this side, it's a little bit more cracking. I feel like, you know, you can tell. No. Here it's a little bit more. Okay guys, and this is my day 2 of Catrice Fix and Spray, and let me tell you something important. I was sitting around 10 p.m. I was sitting and I was like, oh, maybe the pump is something that is given too much product, and I wanted to give it a fair shot the next morning, and I spritzed it a little bit of the same product on the back of the hand. And what I realized, it says vegan, alcohol-free, and oil-free. And it's really interesting, no mineral oil added. So they specifically mentioned twice that there's like no additional oil to the formula. Though I really want to read if it's true or not, because I was touching the back of the hand and I realized that it was really greasy, oily texture and consistency. And when I used the same essence on the back of the hand really close to this product, I realized that my essence was not greasy, it wasn't oily, and it was the formula like water, and it wasn't even sticky. This formula was really sticky, and it got me thinking the problem with my nose area yesterday, the problem with a little bit of separation in the area of my mouth, probably was not only caused by my beauty blender, but the problem with the spritzer, it was given too much product. Honestly, I was doing this from this angle, like a little bit far from my hand, but still I got so much product. It was literally a blotch of water and a little bit of the area on the sides. With the Essence Fix and Spray, the product was spread evenly on the back of the hand, so I didn't really have a lot of it. And you saw probably using the Catrice Fix and Spray for the right side, I did have literal drops of the product over my forehead and maybe in this area specifically. Today, I want to be fair and I want to do full face of Catrice primer. Let me get started. I'm going to shake the product first. Let's do this from afar because, well, it's given a lot. The only difference is today I'm using my Essence Mousse foundation instead of my Catrice foundation, but I do use mousse foundation regularly. Again, we have a lot of this product. If you can see, I have a lot of this drops over my forehead, this area. Let me use a little bit Beauty Blender, but just lightly dab it on top so I don't get too much product. I guess it's a little bit better than yesterday, but I will add a little bit more on the sides because I feel like we have still powdery feeling. I'm gonna do far. Let me show you the result and let me see the result. The main problem was with the nose area. I still feel like actually it's a little bit more the same issue. But it's so much better than yesterday. Let me show you. Maybe you can see for yourself what I'm talking about. And here is going to be the Essence side. Look at that. We don't really have that much water here. Like a little bit, of course. But here's the whole thing. And when I touch it, it's really oily. It's oily to the touch, a little bit sticky. Look at that. It's been sitting on my hand all this time and it's still, the reflection is there, and this is really, really oily. As for Essence, it's already dry. Well guys, I'm completely done with my makeup. I'll add a little bit of probably some lip color, but for now it's almost 4:45 p.m. Guys, this is how my foundation looks in maybe 30 minutes with this Fix and Spray. Well guys, it's 25 minutes past 9 p.m. and I've been wearing this makeup for almost, I guess, 5.5 hours. I don't remember, maybe it was around 4 p.m. when I showed you the final result. And it feels a little bit greasy and oily, but fair shot. I feel this way every single time it's evening time and it's been like 5 or 6 hours since my makeup. And it looks good. It looks so much better than it was yesterday, and I do have a little bit of creasing, but it's just fine with any foundations. I can't say this is the worst foundation I've ever had, and maybe it's working much better with mousse foundation instead of Catrice foundation, but I did not use Beauty Blender vigorously, and I did not use a lot of the product, and I had to literally put the product far away from my face to make sure that it's not going to be a blotch of water, which is like a huge spot of water on one side. That's why it's going to take off my makeup and peel off because of the product. It feels like it has some oil. That's why it's not fair to write that it's oil-free, though the texture is something like oil. But I do think they just changed the name and maybe formula a little bit. The greasiness is still there. Will I recommend this product? I will not recommend this for people with let's say oily skin and maybe even normal skin. If you have dry skin, this might be a great thing for you guys. It's a little bit sticky, so I guess you can use it as a primer as well, but I'm not really sure. I've never used it before this way. The product, I guess the spritzer, is not the best. You have to adjust this to yourself and to your face, and specifically make sure that you're not using too close to your face. A little bit far from you is going to be a great thing. Do not use Beauty Blender on top. A lot of Beauty Blender on top. Use a little bit and maybe it's not going to take off your makeup eventually. And if I compare both of the fix and sprays from Catrice and the fix and spray from Essence, I would highly recommend Essence fix and spray. First of all, the texture is not greasy, it's not oily. The pump is so much better. It's dispersing the product so much better than the Catrice. And I believe this product, Catrice, I mean, fix and spray, is a little bit more expensive than Essence. A couple of bucks, but still you can save them and have a great product as well. The packaging is not given as much aesthetics as Catrice. That's why I guess it's cheaper in price. Both of these products are made in Poland. Both of these products are 50 milliliters. Both of them claims to have no alcohol and no oils, though I have my doubts about Catrice, and no perfume. Honestly, I don't really smell anything in Essence as well, so I guess additionally it can be no perfume. So that is it, guys. I will probably still use this product because I'm out of my Essence and I don't really want to waste my money. It's not the worst product on the market, but I will not repurchase this because it's too much technicalities and I can have much better option for cheaper price and still with the same options with no perfumes and no oils. But yeah, I still have some oil. But that is pretty much it, and I hope I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye bye.